In your own words, then, how would you describe Light Waves and Dark Skies, and what does it mean to you?
I describe it. Well, it's a show that's about two parents trying to come to terms with the loss of a child and about the loss of parts of our environment, so the night sky particularly. But it's not meant to be a depressing, miserable, mournful show. It's more about the opportunity there is at the moment to change things and how people can change the outcome of something. I guess it grew organically, but it changed to something that's not recognisable, and I couldn't have imagined it would be like that. And actually, that's important for me. That if you go into a process with a group of people, you should never come out with what's in your head, because otherwise the other people haven't been allowed to contribute.
Right. Okay.
So that although I'm the director, and it was my idea, and I shape it, it's not about me, and it's not about my work. It's about our work as a collective, and that the sum of the parts is better than the individual. The sum of the parts is bigger than as a whole. That's kind of crucial for me in the way that I want to make work, and the reason the company's called We Made This is because we made it, not an author, not a director, not a kind of author's vision. It's about kind of what that group of people made. So if one of those people was different, it would be a different show. We worked with a group of teenagers from Ammanford through a company called Mess of the Mess when we were in Pontardawe, and they came along because part of the idea of it was that we wanted to make something that wasn't just for people like us, I guess, in that we didn't want to make it just for, speaking for myself, middle-aged men, kind of, or people who read a particular type of newspaper, or people who go to the theatre all the time.
Yeah.
So after I'd had a child in 2012, I started thinking about what different ways that you could communicate with people, different ways to make work that might speak to a wider audience, particularly young people. And so we worked with that group of teenagers to think about how we might make work for them, and they came along to see it, so they were quite a big part of the audience.
When you were sort of thinking about all these ideas, was it quite difficult to get them all to sort of flow into one, or did that just come part of the process?
I think because they came out of the process at different points, they've largely managed to fit. Or I guess you can judge that yourself when you see it, whether it is a hodgepodge of ideas or whether it makes sense. They hopefully find their own language, so that the reason you're using a shadow puppet is because that's the way that person would communicate with that child, or the game they would play, and the projections are drawn and left as parallel kind of memories in the show.